Roblox games as of recently have been really dry. Deadlands just released the biggest update ever, that being verse 2, which was released back in December. This of course included Layer 2, a bunch of content, and much more to explore and for me to enjoy. Made me feel the same way I did when I first bought Rogue and Deepwoken, the feeling of wonder and awe for when I first opened the games to the large maps and interesting lore. Man, I really hope this update isn't ruined by people just looking to find and create the new meta. That being said, I've been looking for anything to play at all since both Rogue and Deepwoken, games that I used to play on the regular, left me with a bad taste in my mouth now. I need something new, something that had at least some taste of the lore within it, and have it still be a well-made game. Nothing. It was like this for a solid month after verse 2 was released. Oh, but then I woke up and heard two friends playing Deadlands. I've been playing the game for a couple days, and I already fucking love it. Let me tell you now, when I tell you, I haven't had this much fun playing a Rogue-style game since actual Rogue. Now, Rogue Survival, which is the game that this game is based off, obviously didn't have any clips because when the game was open, there was still a media ban. Deadlands is what I presume is, don't quote me on this, one of the Rogue Lineage Tycoon or other copykits for the scripts and shit, and then Rogue Survival for the map itself. And even though like the fundamental lore and workings of the game is similar, it still tries to become its own thing and has a lot of unique mechanics going for it. Keep in mind, like the old Rogue Survival, this game is still very roleplay based as compared to Rogue Lineage, where it's a lot more combat based. For example, to get a class, you'll have to you'll have to get somebody to train you through roleplaying. And you can't go jumping people left and right for no reason. Even though it is still like the Rogue fan base, you really don't need to go crazy with the role-playing shit. And they'll still like give you skills and shit like that, even if you're not that good at role-playing, because it's just like it's a major portion of it. But like they're more understanding from what I've seen, and you're only able to play the game during their like PDs that they host, which can last up to 4 and 5 hours. Which is like to prevent people from playing when the mods aren't on. Because like people can easily fuck up the game. If like let's say someone wants to go on a fucking rampage and just grip everyone and like fail role playing shit, then everyone only has one life. Keep that in mind. And since the mods are always going to be on in the game, they're easily going to be able to like ban you and restore the shit. And I guess like the game is sort of an acquired taste, I'd say. It's still in my opinion pretty fucking fun. And the rest of this video is mostly just going to be me playing the game during a lore event, which will be still heavily cut and shit, as there is still the media ban. Shout out to Pokey, the main dev, for allowing me to record this, and here's the footage.